Now that we're not in COVID anymore, let's look back on that time, yeah? If you saw, again, you're dating this girl, and if you were just scrolling through her TikTok, yeah, and you saw a Bust It challenge, what are your thoughts?
The girls one.
Yeah, like your girl, like, obviously it doesn't matter, but like, what would be the...
How many views? That's a good question. What's the like to view ratio? How many of your friends have liked it? How many people have liked it? I don't know if I'll be more vexed that she went viral or that she only got 12 likes.
Now you gotta be happy with 12 likes.
This season was sponsored by Boohoo Man. Use the discount code PTM10 or click the link in the description for 10% off on the Boohoo Man website.
We are Pastor Meerkat. This is episode 37. I'm joined in the studio by Vishal, Sheikh, Tim, and we got myself, Pedro. We are also joined by some lovely guests. Do you want to give them a round of applause before I introduce them? Wait, we're joined by Qoy first. Welcome, Qoy. Glad to have you here again.
Happy to be here.
I know we did this already, and I'm very sorry that there was a bit of a malfunction.
It's like a warm-up. It was warm-up.
Exactly. Thank you for joining us. Also to her left, we've got Shay. Okay, quickly before we start, actually, Shay, what have you got going on at the moment? Straight in. No warm up.
Yeah.
My name's Shay Laura, everyone.
I've got a question for you, actually.
Okay.
Why is there? No. You changed your name.
I did.
Go on.
I was a Rose and now I'm an Allure.
What's an allure?
Allure is actually like, it's a lot of things, but it's like a angelic kind of person.
Amen.
Like a spiritually inclined girl. I feel like I changed. I was a Rose before.
Now you're a ghost.
Now I'm Jesus. I'm more in touch with my spiritual side.
That's amazing. That is beautiful. I didn't clock that.
Is it? It's
that's
fine.
gorgeous.
It's over here. Yeah. Shay Laura, I'm a singer-songwriter. Performing artist, actually. An advocate. I'm an advocate for positivity, actually. I've been practicing that one. I'm an advocate for Jesus Christ, for positivity,
Amen.
for love,
Come on.
and enjoyment.
Enjoyment. Played Juliet in...
Yeah, I did actually, and I'm really proud of that.
Yeah.
And you smashed it.
School.
Thank you.
Yeah, primary school.
Primary. Okay.
And I auditioned for Supacell as well.
How'd it go?
I had you all.
Oh, she did it. She had you.
But that was a great
you did this.
I believed you.
I had you all.
Because I think you
I think you got it.
I can see you writing there. Did you see Munya's thing on Supacell?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
That was hilarious.
With Simply Fire, Victor.
I love it.
I know the other guy. They kissed my teeth.
Yeah.
I don't know his name.
He reminds me so much of my little brother, but yeah.
Is it Paps?
Paps.
Yes.
That
was
cool.
I love
that was so
funny.
good. I hope Rapman does something with it, man. Honestly.
Yeah, like a season 2. There's a potential.
Do you know when people are auditioning for Rapman? Every time someone's like, oh yeah, sponsor me, Rapman. They can make sure you consider me for the next one.
Eyes can change colour.
He's got 3 though, so he's ready. Like,
Oh, sick.
He's done
3 seasons apparently.
Already?
Apparently, because he wrote it a long time ago.
Oh, yeah.
To be fair, it makes sense. There's only 6 episodes, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
They've
true.
probably done 12 in a...
That's sensational.
Rate the success.
It's amazing.
It's good to see.
Some of my uni friends are in it as well.
Globally, yeah.
I saw a couple familiar faces in it.
Yeah, quite a few people saw
It's so
that.
good to see.
If you were in it, what would you guys want to be? And I want to be a villain.
I want to be the girls.
Nah, I want to be Michael, man. Michael's power's too late.
I wouldn't mind. What's the name of
I'm the nurse.
the character that gets plays?
That gets what?
That gets plays. What's the character? What's the
Gets
name?
plays.
Crazy. You talking about
Crazy.
him?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind. You know.
Being crazy.
No, I wouldn't mind. You know, being his friend in the show. Call me lunatic. I don't know. I'm open to the roles. Just let me know. But yeah. Anyway,
I'll be the nurse. I want to be strong.
I like her power though.
And I look small as well, so.
What was her name? Sabrina.
Sabrina.
do you think that she was? If you haven't watched it, you're off. You know.
Yeah, spoiler alert.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't watched it yet.
I haven't even watched everything yet, so I'm still.
So yeah, what now? What now?
I'm watching it.
Continue.
Yeah, spoiler.
I'm watching it tonight after England, apparently.
Okay, good.
You got to let marinate sometimes, you know.
No, not in this day and age.
I don't even watch TV and I've watched it, so there's no. I'm gonna watch it again.
Was she right in her response when how she dealt with her ex, the nurse? Do you remember?
That was, what scene was that again? That was
Can you watch the
in the
same
house.
show?
Yeah,
But didn't she just write a letter to say that
You
she's
watched
going
it,
away
too.
or something?
Write a letter.
I thought she wrote a letter.
So you watched.
Wait, the nurse's sister or the nurse?
You watched of the girls.
So you're talking about when she goes to the guy's house.
Okay, somebody that watched it.
Oh.
Yes.
And then
Yes.
she's like, she
And
sees
she
him.
discovers her
Yeah.
power. He said,
Oh,
write a letter.
do you know, it's done something
No, you're thinking about when she.
So when
she's seen her with other guy.
Yeah. She
Yeah.
was very calm.
Yeah.
She was like Mimi from Love Island. She was calm. Like, you could do it- Mimi, she's a very calm lady.
Very reserved.
and then all of a sudden,
What would you do in that situation?
me as a woman of God, what's your title?
Exactly what Sabrina did.
What?
Okay.
Just walking
Wait.
across the.
Be walking off and then let the fear of God. Alright.
Thunder from the
When he
clouds.
saw her the next time, he was terrified.
He was scared.
Yeah, I don't know. She felt so guilty about that. Sis, it wasn't your fault.
Yeah.
It was a happenstance. What do you mean?
That is too
Natural
funny.
reaction.
But yeah.
Koi, you recently put out a little tease about you making a song.
Oh wow.
You're rapping?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes, I have. Let's be guided.
Do you have a stage name?
Pardon?
Do you have like a new
Not
stage
yet.
name? Okay.
It's all coming. So yeah, I started this new series, which is me doing things for the first time, or things that I'm super curious about, interested in,
Oh,
but I'm
okay.
not qualified to do because one life to live.
Oh.
So the first thing on that list is a rap song because a part of me feels
You can do it, right?
that I could do a daily duppy.
I think you got it in me.
I feel like I could do a
Yeah.
daily duppy.
Yeah.
Within deep inside, of course you gotta massage it out, but yeah.
Yeah.
So but the
Okay.
point is like I have been so uncomfortable filming this series and that's what's exciting. Like
Oh,
and
okay.
putting it out has kept me accountable to keeping going because
That's
I
really
always
good,
to know
man.
guys, I woke up sometimes I'm like, why did I do that? Like, why did I do that?
No,
But
that's good.
I'm just having amazing conversations, doing really fun things. My days look more interesting, which is what I wanted. And yeah, man, and I can't wait to see what else I do with the rest of the year. So.
Are there any
love
like activities you're actually scared of doing?
A lot, yeah, 100%. So, like mountain climbing
Oh.
outside for real, like is something I'm really terrified, but I've got in the works, which is exciting.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Like anything that has a public element, do you know what I mean? So, you know.
Would you go skydiving?
Oh yeah, but that's not. Nobody else
Public.
is there but you and God. So that was like a 5-minute comedy set or something like that. Would I would try. And I really encourage people to do it as well. Like be scared a little bit more, not like walking through a dark alley scared, but like, you know, like remember that you can still be doing. You can
Get
still
a bit
be growing.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, get a bit uncomfortable. So that's the era I'm in, and I really want as many people as possible to join me on that journey.
Oh, do you know what? That's a good
I'm
segue.
really inspired by Qoy.
Love that.
I've got. That's a great segue. So we're gonna play a little game, a little icebreaker. You're now technically a rapper.
Yes.
You're a singer-songwriter. But we're gonna play a little game. I saw it online. So it is called. I don't even know what it's called. So we'll go around. Be drinking.
Yeah.
So I will essentially say. I will start off. I will say something like, "I'm talking Whitney. I'm talking crack." And the next person will
That's a
say,
crazy
"I'm
way to
talking Miss Banks. I'm talking snack." Yeah, something like
I'll do
that.
that one.
Yeah. I will start it off with. We'll go around this way.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Well, you might be out of words. I don't know if it's perfect.
I need.
So obviously the way you started, like
So it doesn't have to just be one word. You can be like, I'm talking da 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 da. I'm talking whatever.
okay.
So it's
Yeah.
just the last bit that has to
That's
The
a
last,
rhyme.
the last word
Has
has
to
to
rhyme.
rhyme.
Oh, okay.
The
Yeah,
last
that's
word has to rhyme.
That's
Yeah.
the rhyme.
Need to disrupt it.
The last.
Whitney and crack.
No, as in crack and snack both rhyme.
Oh, God, yeah.
So the last word of the person, but what the person before you says, your last word also has to rhyme with theirs. Yeah.
So you got time to think of it.
So I'll start and I'll say I'm talking birthday. I'm talking cake.
I'm talking Mariah, I'm talking Lake.
Oh, I had a good one for that.
I'm talking river. I'm talking lake.
He just said lake, bro.
Yeah, but you can say, but if it could be the different one.
What different one? What different lake is there?
I know.
I'm talking.
No, but it has to rhyme.
You're out. You sit down. Next.
Drake.
I'm talking pudding, I'm talking shake.
Oh, you took my one.
Slaps.
Yay. Your one is good. Stick to it. But maybe turn the first one to Kenny.
Oh yeah, I'm talking headache. I'm talking Drake.
Talking Kenny, I'm talking Drake. But yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
that's
Kenny.
it.
Yeah.
You took my one. I was going to say Drake.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
I'm talking Vish. I'm talking late. Sorry, Vish.
Every time I say lake, what's the lake?
No,
I said late.
He said
Oh,
late.
late.
Good, that's it.
Okay, I'm
Lake.
talking leaves. I'm talking rake.
Oh,
I'm talking Miss Dynamite. I'm talking bake.
It's random, but you got the word, so let's.
nah. VAR on that, man. VAR.
No, he did. I need the buffer.
No. We need to.
Yeah.
We keep
I'll
going.
really
You go,
VAR
you go,
that
you
one.
go.
I'm talking. Wait, hold on. I'm talking gym. I'm talking weight.
Okay.
Hey, I'm talking dates. I'm talking. Wait. Is it
Oh,
yeah. Shit. Ooh. I'm talking
Alright.
mandem. I'm talking dates.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm talking dinner, talking plates.
I'm talking heaven. I'm talking gate.
I'm talking fruits. I'm talking dates.
You're good at this. You're good at this.
You've been practicing.
Rapper, you know what I'm saying?
All right, I'll switch out for the last one before we move on.
I couldn't even give me time, and I'm still breathing heavy.
I will start with. I'm talking Aladdin. I'm talking rug.
I'm talking coffee. I'm talking a mug.
I'm talking bugaboo. I'm talking.
Excuse
bug.
me. There's a.
No.
I let him back in. I let him back in. Sorry, go on, do yours, and then we'll give Shake a go.
I'm talking bugaboo. I'm talking bug.
Okay.
Yeah. Come on, Disney Child reference.
Wait. Let Shake go. Let Shake go.
Good, thanks.
Were you hoping to be out?
No. So I'm talking Ripper. I'm talking Fug.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
River Thug.
Ripper.
I'm talking. Oh God. I was gonna say I'm talking Tupac. I'm talking Thug, but it's a shame.
No, that would have been.
Yeah, but
I
he
said
just said
Fug.
Fug.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're not allowed to say this?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's alright. I can be out.
Go on,
Okay, I'm talking Drake. I'm talking plug.
Tim. I'm talking water. I'm talking jug.
I'm talking slimy. I'm talking slug.
Ooh.
I'm talking affection. I'm talking hug.
I'm talking Drake, man. I'm talking mug.
Someone said
It's
mug.
ready.
I said mug.
No, but you
Someone
can say
said
mug
mug.
as an
I said mug.
insult. As an insult.
But
You can say, well, you are happy with a date.
Same.
They
Yeah, but
said-
they
the
wouldn't say
only-
words.
I wanted to say something. I swear down. I wanted to, but I let you get away with it.
We need VAR, man.
See, the government's against me. It's alright. I'm out of this, man. I'm out of this. It's alright.
What's the last one you said?
Nigga.
Shake.
You got this.
I don't know what you said last time.
I said
Mug. You
I
got
said
to
mug.
find it. Yeah.
I'm talking sweetie. I'm talking jugs. I don't know.
Tim, go on. Go on, Tim.
You could try again.
No, stop trying to buy time. You're trying to buy time.
It's actually alright.
I haven't got
It's
any.
alright to lose. It's alright.
I'm gonna take
Okay. I'm
You guys are good
talking
at this though. That's why.
crackhead. I'm talking drugs.
I'm talking wanker. I'm talking tug.
Yeah. Come on.
Who goes head?
I'm talking cozy. I'm talking snug.
I'm talking dogs. I'm talking pug.
I'm talking sex. I'm talking fug.
Fug? Someone said fug already, bro.
Someone already said that.
Take it easy.
Oh,
No, boy.
Just Tupac. Fug. No, say fug.
Fug.
I said
Fug.
fucking Tupac.
F-U. I'm trying to. Never mind.
Fug.
Fug.
Listen, I get it. You're in.
I know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if someone said this already.
I'm
But go on.
I'm talking boots. I'm talking UGG.
Someone said that.
Shakes back.
Oh!
Slaps. Slaps. Really slaps.
That was good.
That was really
Give him a
good.
little thinking time.
Slaps.
It's terrible.
I'm talking lake. I'm talking frog. Frog. Frog.
Say
I tried.
I didn't even hear it.
What else is there?
I'm giving carpet. I'm giving rug.
He already said
No,
that.
someone
said
said
frog
frog
already.
already. So you would have got him out. So we drew.
Yo, this is Fabs from Pastor Meerkat. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Blow.
Anyways, earlier today, I was. Don't worry about that. We drew. Because that's how the round goes. Do you know what I mean? Because I started, so.
Yeah.
Well, guys, you good at this? Maybe you should start writing club or something.
Yeah. We might. Earlier today, I was reading. That's a rude pug.
Hey.
Still lost.
Bro, no, I saw something where they were talking about like what happened during COVID. Do you remember when there was Clubhouse and people were moaning on Clubhouse?
Mm-hmm.
What was happening there? Were we that bored?
It was nonsense conversation.
Did you join in? Like,
Nah, I never.
Did you?
I was living with Dej at the time, and Dej was like on Clubhouse.
So Dej joined and you listened.
But I got invested. I was just like, yeah, is this what we're talking? We're having a real conversations. But they
It
were
was just lit for some reason. Maybe because we were just deprived from everything
Everyone was
else.
at home.
Was Clubhouse visual?
No.
No,
It was
audio.
Just audio.
There was something
House
visual.
party.
House party.
Oh yeah. Oh, was that? What are you talking about? House party?
House
No, I was talking Clubhouse, but House Party was lit.
Only
It
after
was
like
lit
2
for a
months.
week.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it
Zoom
wasn't
said
even
we gotta get them out.
Yeah, get them out of
It was
here.
lit for a week.
But bruv, 2 weeks is even long. It was like a couple of days.
It was a couple of days. I was talking. I ended up talking to random people.
Oh my
Coming
days!
into your
I joined
house.
Fabs when you were.
Oh, and Fab was having a.
Old lady.
Oh yeah, because you can lock rooms, innit?
Yeah. But you could also
be
see when
public.
people are
And you
locked
could-
in a
and you could just
COVID.
It was a fun week. Oh, that
was a
company
good
really
week.
suffered. It
Oh,
was a
my
fun
days.
week, man.
Bro, they were in and out, bro.
Yeah.
Crazy.
COVID was such a. I would say it was an interesting time. How would you guys deal with lockdown again? If they announced because England won, that we're going into a lockdown, you guys don't deserve happiness. you guys don't deserve happiness. We're going into a lockdown.
Hey, and is what global? Just the UK? Is it
Just the UK. It's just England.
I'm getting a passport. I'm going out
You're
of the
going
country.
abroad.
I'm
Yeah,
going-
but
I'm going
you
Syria.
need
I'm
a
going Syria.
vaccine. You need a.
No, thank you.
I kind of feel like. I don't know. I kind of feel like if it happened again, I'll be prepared this time.
Yeah.
Like, I'll see it as like a proper investment
Yeah.
break.
Mm.
Like, where is it that I want to be when I come out of this?
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
Because and one thing I realized is that the boys did not follow the rules. I didn't know any guys that were following the rules. I feel like girls, staying at home, all that, but guys were still
So
outside.
guys went for death. You guys went for
What was there to do outside though?
I don't know, but guys were still outside. They were too.
What?
Going
They
where?
don't
Going
know.
where?
They
I don't know.
have to go.
You know, obviously good. Good
We had
boys.
nowhere to go.
I love that.
We're playing PlayStation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
wait. What did you hear? Like, where were guys
Were
going?
out. They were like,
wearing
obviously
masks.
linking girls.
Oh, the sneaky link.
Yeah.
The park thing.
No, but the girls were in the house, so they were going to. The girls were like, I'm
Oh,
not
away
leaving my
games,
house, you know,
okay.
which I still think defeats the rules. But the guys were like, they were. It was perfect. For them. It was a
Traveling.
vending
And
machine.
the roads were free. There was nothing on the road.
Yeah,
exactly.
literally. That's when I realized. Yeah, it's really hard to get random to like
to behave.
So none of you had COVID dates. No one in this room had a COVID date.
I had COVID day.
No, I didn't. You know,
I didn't. Yeah.
I didn't. I was like content heavy.
Go on, Shay. Don't be shy.
I'm trying to think. Did
Yeah, I had.
What did
What's
you?
the content? What was a COVID date? What was
So
that?
like you weren't allowed to go out, but you did something.
Zooms.
It can be Zoom. It can be FaceTime. It can be. No, I'm talking like a virtual one, not in person.
Oh, virtual day.
Oh, what? So you actually went on a proper one,
The people that are breaking the rules. You see?
and you were here saying, "Oh yeah, boys."
You don't feel it.
I'll make mistakes. just in the car, going for walks, like outside, fresh air. We're allowed to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A 2 meter distance.
Yeah, what else could you do?
That's all you could do.
That doesn't give shade though.
That was
He could have at least made it a luxurious walk.
I mean, it was only one day. So
Okay.
Where did you walk? Was it at least somewhere with scenery?
It wasn't even over the bridge. It wasn't Vauxhall Bridge or Westminster Bridge. It was just around the block.
I actually stopped talking to a guy because he asked me on a date during lockdown.
Wow.
I
What?
thought you don't care about my safety.
Oh.
I was like, yeah, you proper don't care about
That's
my
so
safety.
responsible.
That's what I thought in my head.
Well, so he was like, oh, what did he say? He was like, oh, let's go
He's
for a
like,
walk.
yeah, come, like, he was like, come, let's link up, like, come, I'll make you dinner at my house. I was just like, you
Oh, that's
I don't want your You know
No,
what I mean?
we're not saying
The
that.
spirit of discernment let me know that this guy wants me to risk death.
Yeah.
No. So yeah, I stopped
Too
talking
much.
to him. Then I started talking to him again later.
In hindsight, I was
when
going to
they
say, in
locked down the rules,
hindsight,
freshened
when
up,
you
okay,
realise
No,
everything,
we were back outside, but I did think in my head that
you don't care about me.
Yeah, I was like, I really thought because at this point we didn't know what the extent of this thing was. You really
All we
But
had
what
was
did you-
Boris'
what did-
fist telling us what to do.
Innit?
was
What,
scary,
what
yeah.
did you say? Did you say check me when we're out of lockdown, or did you say
no,
nah,
I
I'm
didn't.
done?
I just kind of like longed it off, but I think as time went on, I just thought, wow, like you You really...
He was ready to risk it all.
He was ready to risk me.
Oh,
That's how I saw it in my head.
Is that not like an act of love? Like he doesn't care. He's just so infatuated by
Viral
you.
can get between
There's
us.
ways to do it that's cute, innit? Like you come outside with a boombox and flowers. You know what I mean?
Duh.
Just do, you know,
Boombox.
Hey, that is garbage. That's garbage. I'm sorry. That is garbage.
Your girl would absolutely. Do you have a girl?
No, I don't.
Okay, yeah, she would. Any future girl would love that.
Romance.
Would you love that if a guy came out and said,
So sweet. It's very cringy. But
What song do you want to hear though? What song?
About
Gigs. What song do you want to hear though on the boombox?
The rain.
Come on.
If it's raining, I ain't.
And if he comes with a couple of his boys as well, it might be marriage. It might be marriage. It might be.
What if they're all singing in unison?
Oh my
And I've got neighbours as well, so this is a public performance.
So you're like a grand gesture.
You wouldn't like that. You would be
You
embarrassed.
like grand gestures, yeah?
Grand gestures
I
is
do like
lovely.
grand gestures.
Yes.
Especially when they're tailored to me. Like,
Details. Oh.
you know?
I feel like you say that, but you like the idea of grand gestures, and then when it happens, you'll be like,
No.
You're doing too much.
So if he came with all of his thugs, he came with his thugs, and they had the boombox.
Sorry.
Yeah, but he's not the thug. He's the good guy. He goes church. But
But he's...
okay, I'm using thugs as a general term. So he came with.
What's the bad word?
It's a hypothetical.
He came with his goons. He came with his goons, yeah. And
To my house or...
to your house, yeah, with the
They know your
boombox.
address
They've
now.
got flowers, and they're all singing like S Club 7 for you.
He's
All wearing trackies.
He came with goons. I will celebrate. I don't want no problems. I'm like, no, but genuinely, anything that's thoughtful, even from a friend, from a lover, whatever, anything that's thoughtful is going to be acknowledged by me.
I thought that was like old school.
It is
Like-
obviously. I
Yeah.
don't think anyone's doing that. And if they're doing it, it would be like as a play on the gesture. It wouldn't be because this is what he thinks is the best thing that's ever happened in life. But it's just,
Oh, so you want him to do it, but you want it needs to be comical.
no, I was just say thank you. I would say thank you. Yeah, I would just say
I'm
thank
confused.
you.
Am I the only one confused?
The gesture will be received 100%.
Okay.
He will still get kissed the same way. But in my head, I don't think he did it because he's like, oh yeah, this is what Qoy wants for sure. Like, no, it will just be, this will be cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when you guys laughed at us when we had the book club. And then we had a book club, yeah.
These guys had a book.
Like before, just before COVID,
What's the book? Back to.
Oh, that word on my
So we
nerves.
read-
I had no idea what it
The
meant.
alchemist. Well, that
we
book
just
was
wanted to
amazing.
read books. Like before COVID, like we're just going to work. We started a book club, and these guys started laughing at
And
us.
did you actually finish the book? Did you actually
We
finish
finished
We got like no, we
That's
did.
actually lit.
We did The Alchemist.
Alchemist,
We
Shoe
did
Dog.
Shoe Dog. We did Talking to Strangers.
Yeah, we did.
Why did this stop then?
COVID, bro.
COVID, damn.
COVID, because I used to read on the way to work and on the way back. That's 2 hours of reading,
Listening to
and it's. I don't know. We should start it again.
And we had very intellectual jokes, and these men were like, "What do you mean?"
Yeah, do it.
Maktub, man. Maktub.
You not saying Maktub for no reason.
I didn't know what Maktub meant as
Yeah,
well.
they said it for no reason.
I just felt very intelligent. I started using words I've never used before. These guys just didn't understand it.
And then yeah, COVID came. I just started watching TikToks.
Was TikTok there at the beginning of COVID?
Oh,
Really? What's
Do
it
you remember
doing?
doing the shadow thing when there's just
Oh,
a
the
silhouette?
silhouette challenge.
People were trying to show, even though you can't see me, I'm fine.
And there was a
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
Rush. Remember the Don't Rush challenge?
Oh,
We did that. We did.
I never got around. No, it's good for doing one. I never got around to it.
Yeah,
No, we did it with our animation.
We did
Oh, that's
it was another
pretty
one.
good.
Was it the toilet paper?
The Busset.
the Busset challenge. Do you know what?
I like
It
that
was just
one.
funny.
Crazy, look at Shay's face. What was it?
Busted slapped. I got it hooked out.
Okay. Now that we're not in COVID anymore, let's look back on that time. Yeah, if you saw again, you're dating this girl, and if you were just scrolling through her TikTok, yeah, and you saw a Busset challenge, what are your thoughts?
The girls one.
Yeah, like your
someone
girl,
you're
like,
dating.
obviously it doesn't matter, but like, what would be the
How many
because in a
views? How many
moment-
views?
That's a good question.
What's the like to view ratio? How many of your friends have liked it?
How many people have
Because I
liked
don't
it?
know if I'll be more vexed that she went viral or that she only got 12 likes.
Like, you got to be happy with 12 likes, man.
Bro,
No,
She can't have 12 friends.
That was trending.
I wish I did
Yeah.
it. It looked really, really fun.
I didn't have
It
the
looked really,
guts.
really fun. I didn't have a wig, but it looked really fun. Didn't have time to.
Didn't have the guts.
I was really enjoying not having to do any kind of makeup or hair. I just was freedom.
We were active, me and Home girl over there were active.
Home girl says, I do not know what you're talking about.
I remember.
We were, it was 7
you were.
o'clock. This time. One time we even had an argument when we were going wrong. We were trying to get it right. It was like, no, it's this way. No, it's this way. We took it this way.
Oh, you were doing?
Yeah, absolutely. It was we were on job.
You had a fight over TikTok?
We almost had an argument over like what way we're going to do it.
That is crazy.
I can see that. You're both
But then we laughed about it after though. It was like, this looks so good, and we almost had a big argument.
Did you post it? How many likes? How many views?
How many views?
My TikTok picked up after COVID, so it doesn't even matter.
So 12.
But then after COVID, 2021, it picked up everything.
Nah, I liked it. All that COVID taught me was that everybody loves community. Like, they just want to talk to each other. Like, everybody's horny. That's all I learned from COVID. Different ways to show you that you're horny was all that was.
Did you guys deal with weight gain during?
Oh yeah, easy. I was waist 36 by the end of COVID.
Yeah.
Wow, that sounds voluptuous.
Listen, I had cheeks for days.
All you could do is eat. Sit down at home.
Exactly.
Well, voluptuous is crazy.
I just ignored it. I just thought, what? Voluptuous. I didn't want to look at her. I was just like this. She said I was doing busset challenge.
That's crazy.
I actually don't know because men's sizes and women's sizes are very different. So the first time I heard 36 and all of that, I didn't understand because
I was normally, I think before, to be fair, I only went up one size. I was 34 before.
Okay.
But I'd never touched 30. I touched 36 when I put on weight years before, but I hadn't been that weight in ages.
Do you know what it was? Yeah, it's because you weren't going out during like lockdown.
Steps were low.
So then when you finally were allowed outside, there was that period where like you were outside. So then you're like, okay, I haven't worn this outfit in a while.
Yeah.
So then you put it on and you're just like,
what?
It don't fit the same. Like what?
What is it like when guys like? Because I think people know better than to like say to a lady that you gain weight. I remember there was a day where everybody said it to me and I was.
What?
Yeah, everyone said it. And you know what they would do? They would even say, but it looks good. I didn't ask you. I didn't ask you any questions. I came here for a show. So is it the same with guys? Like, because I know guys are a lot tougher on each other. Like, was it like straight up?
So you don't bully me when
You want to take the story? You want to go, Vish?
I don't want to go. But he basically compared Pedro to a fruit.
To a fruit? No, well, they did that. That wasn't a bad one. They called me a tangerine. They said my face looks like a tangerine because it was round. But there was a day where I remember I was talking.
It's rude, but it's
mean.
it's mad.
And all of you were laughing.
No, I
That part was calm. But then there was a day where I remember I met a girl and she asked me to pay for her and her friend's meal, and I told my boys, I said it in the group chat, and then they started relating me to Banks. So they were just like, you're Hally fat, you're
Santan fat,
Santan fat, HSB fat.
Some of them weren't even funny anymore. It just
Beefy would have been. But
HS Beefy.
Yeah, there was a.
And you're even joined them. You would have
the rapper in
okay, can't like Kendrick. It's okay. Can't like Kendrick.
But that's not. But
it's bullying.
No, but I think guys hate straight. Like I don't know.
You are wicked. That's what you are.
No, but it wasn't.
No, but in like a woman friendship group, then how do you tell?
You don't do that.
You wouldn't tell
actually, because we actually have feelings.
I know, but okay.
Yeah, but do you tell her? That's a great question. Would you, if your friends put some weight, would you tell her, babe, we need to sort this out?
It depends, but first of all, I wouldn't, because I know my friend can see her body. She knows what she looked like before, and most times she's probably working on it. She don't need another person to tell her what she looks like.
Okay, it's been 3 years. It's been 3 years.
She's telling you constantly like, you know my goal. I'm trying to get to this. I'm trying to do this.
Different.
But you're seeing her deviate the opposite side.
Oh, that's easy.
So then it's just like,
babe, your goal. Hello, your goal. Morning, your goal. Baby, your goal. If I see her eating,
what? So
your goal. Your goal. Don't say nothing, then she knows.
I think it's depending on the relationship.
Wait, so if she hasn't said no, because you know sometimes people put on weight and they don't realise.
Oh yeah, that happened to me recently. To be fair.
See, so would you say something?
Yeah. And then my friend told me. My friend.
So did you appreciate that?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
100%.
Because bear in mind, she's like an inner circle friend, right? So she's only ever she's never doing anything just for bands. She's not doing it in public for everyone to laugh. She's literally told me in a conversation. I wasn't expecting it. It hit, but no problem. Now we know. I'll put down the biscuit small. But it was calm. It was actually a safe space to figure out. I would prefer her telling me than 100%.
So you should tell your friends then.
Exactly.
It depends on the friendship.
Yeah, it depends.
If you're close enough to them, you will tell them.
Don't you think tough truths are needed between close friends?
It depends, as you said.
Is that your purpose?
Are you saying
this morning to come and give me a tough truth? Like, let's think about all your purposes. That
no, the purpose is like, I love you. You're my girl. I'm looking out for you. I know this is something that's bothering you, and you may not have it in the top of your mind, but I just want to let you know.
But for her to not know, it's not bothering her.
But she might not. She might know, but she might not be comfortable to talk about like openly. But like, you know, you're trying to say to her. I
feel like girls will say stuff like, "Babe, do you think this looks like?" They will invite the conversation. Do you know what I mean? But for the most part, if they know, they know, and it's just about gym is not always fun in it. It's about how much you care. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So is it better to be like subtle? So like, is it better for me to be like, "Oh, you're eating well"? Like,
Hey.
That's subtle. And then said, you're eating well.
You had caviar yesterday.
No, I think if you're gonna say it, say it strong and direct.
Hey, babe, you're eating well.
So you only have to say it once.
You're eating well.
If you do coding,
okay, cool.
you're gonna say it 12
How do you deliver the message? Like,
Oh, yeah,
I'm your.
great
Yeah,
that's a great
I'm your.
You're quite direct.
Yeah, how do you
Yeah,
deliver the
but
message?
I'm gonna read the room. How you doing?
good?
How you doing?
Go. Yeah.
It's very
No, yeah,
it's very different.
yeah, I know. Do you like it? Does it look good on me?
That's rude. That is rude. That's rude.
It's because you guys can see. If it's not 1-to-1, they went. You thought it was rude. He didn't.
He did.
I did. I said
it's the face you were smiling at him.
You said that means
Are you gonna lie to me? Or are you gonna tell me the truth at that point?
I've seen you look better in other outfits. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
I've seen you look better in other outfits. This one's cool, but.
So my outfit last week. Did you like that one as well? Like that was my favorite one. I think that's the one I was wearing.
That's sad.
That's nice. It was nice, but you've changed a bit.
You're so Nigerian.
Don't tell me that I'm not gonna do it. Listen, I don't think I'm gonna do it.
I think you just got you got.
Qoy, will you do it?
I literally, I would. But
All right, go on, show him. Let's see.
What level of friendship? Inner circle?
Yeah, close.
Oh, okay, easy. And she wants to lose weight. This is not like
No, she hadn't told you she wants to lose weight.
I'm
You're
just-
letting her know. She doesn't know she's.
I'm going by my day, but you know.
She doesn't know that she's.
bigger. You look bigger. Nah, that's up to her. She wants to take that. If she said, "Oh, thank you,"
I think that's manipulative. That's it's manipulative.
You prefer if I called her HSB beefy? Is that what you prefer?
No, because you know what you're saying, and you're beating around the bush.
Because you said she's got bigger. You never said she got less attractive. You just said that.
Yeah,
that's not one in the same.
You're saying she's put. I'm saying
what are you
she's put
saying?
away.
Are you saying that?
I don't know who she. I don't know. She's a nice girl. She's a beautiful lady.
I was just like, hey.
I think it's really important as a friend. As a friend, I think it's important to not put a judgment on some because I have friends who want to gain weight. I have friends who want to.
Yeah, but if they want to gain weight and you tell them, "Oh, babe, you've put on weight," then the response is cool. That's what I've been trying to do.
No, but that's why I said I just did it. I was like, you look thicker. If she now says, "Thanks, I've been trying," then what do I have to say?
Okay, and if her response is, "Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you say?
Yeah. Yeah, really. Yeah, I don't think you look bad or anything like that. But
So, do you think I look good? Because I've been a bit,
do you feel good?
I'm not gonna lie, I've been feeling a bit, like I felt like I've been
that's what
getting.
matters the most. If you don't feel good, you gotta do something about it. We can go gym. I'm going gym with Debbie later.
I rate that. I'm not gonna be mad.
Let me tell you something. In real life, I would have fumbled, but I'm a professional. In real life, they would have to invite my opinion.
Yeah.
Because it really can shake people. Like I remember, I was telling my girl this. I went to this. After concert thing or whatever, and everybody was like, "Oh, you look thick, I felt so rubbish. And then one guy came and held my belly and did this.
Oh, excuse me?
Damn.
Yeah, I'm not even lying.
Is he your mate?
And this not anymore. And I'm joking.
Were you friends like that?
They really did that.
That's
They really
crazy.
did. And I was a bit confused, and I didn't really know how to act. And everybody said it. They kept saying, "Oh, but you look good. But of course you're gonna say that after."
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I just had spent a lot of time sitting down and being inside, and do you know what I mean? So I didn't realize that there had really been a change, and I was super uncomfortable. And I text my girl, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't feel great, I don't feel whatever. But Omar,
Do you think it helped?
no, I don't think it helped. I think I went
Yeah,
home
but
and
it made you
I was hungry. I was sad.
What? So you went to go and eat when you got home?
I just think your body naturally
so
fluctuates.
mean,
It
man.
naturally fluctuates, and they weren't trying to be mean.
Okay.
I think it was after COVID time, so I think there had been a bit of like time since they last saw me.
Okay.
So it was kind of just like, oh, this is the first time we've seen a lot of people, and they all had the same comment. It was the universe telling me there's been a shift. Do you accept or do you decline? So yeah, I just had to change my eating habits a bit. But
How close was this friend that came and did the...
That's
I don't think it was nuts. It was
That's
actually very
That's
nuts.
crazy.
It was very, very nuts, yeah. But I think I'm pretty sure he wasn't doing it to hurt my feelings. But I did go up to him and I kind of played it
Don't do that
like
again.
I literally.
You
I
don't
pulled
have
his ear
home
and I was
training.
like, "Are
Don't
you
do that.
okay?"
Don't do that again.
But like quite literally, I was rattled. I was absolutely rattled.
Ever do that again?
I didn't think there was that much stomach. I think he had to drag it, to be fair. But he did that. But I honestly don't think he was aware of how much of a boundary he was potentially.
Did he wait? So was that his hello? Like, did he just come, or had he said hello before
I
that?
just think he didn't just imagine my day, yeah. I walk towards the venue, my girl says, oh, you look thicker. Right, cool, no problem. And I was even surprised because it's the first time I've heard this. Then I go up the stairs and I see like my other friend who like is a gym babe, and she was like, you look thicker but you look good. Now I'm asking people. I'm literally like, do you think I'm like, yeah, but it's good. She's like, right, everybody, nobody's saying it's the same. Nobody. And then he's not part of any of these conversations. So he's a different part of the universe. The universe wanted me to hear this well. And he walked past there on his way to, like, he was the main person at this thing as well. He walked past and he did this. No words. He must have said something. He must have said something. But I remember him doing this, yeah, and that has never happened to me in all my life. I was so confused. I said, "Is there a handle there? There's somebody." I looked at my girl and she was like, "That is not okay." And then I literally like ran after him, but I not ran after him. I went after him.
Oh, he did it, then he ran.
No, he's just a fast walker. It was a drive-by.
Hey, this is
It was
nuts.
a drive-by. You guys are really validated because I was shocked as well. But I've
never seen anyone do that in my life.
He did this,
I
yeah.
at least think you would say hello, like,
No, he literally,
Because you're doing this shuffling. How many times was he
cleaning
cleaning?
the dishes?
I don't know.
Like,
I can't do it now, innit? But like, he did it, and he just did like this, yeah. And I was wearing like a little dress, and I was confused. And my girl said, "That is not okay." And then I went after him, and I was like, "Are you okay?" I had to make light of it because I didn't want to cry. No, I wasn't gonna cry, but like I had to make light of it. And I was like, "Are you okay?" And then he acted like I crossed the boundary, tugging his ear. I said, "You tugging my intestine? What is this?" But anyway, it was very much. I knew what manner in which he meant it. It was very much meant to be light or whatever. Maybe he wasn't expecting to grab so much belly anyway. Maybe he thought it would be more of a rub. I don't know. But yeah, man, that happened. Wow. It's so crazy. Now that I'm saying that, I'm realizing that was a big moment. I'm sorry,
It's
guys.
a huge.
That is crazy.
Human beings don't do that.
What's going on, people? E-Man from Pastor Meerkat. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Cheers.
We posted something the other day where we were saying, how do you tell a girl you're seeing that she smells?
Smells.
That was so funny.
She smells bad.
In like.
She smells
region or just
horrible.
in general?
No, not lower region. No.
I would say the
It's
person
like
dating her, telling her she smells, will change her life. 100%.
How would you tell your friend
Yes.
that she smells?
Yes. It's a part of the friendship contract.
Yeah, 100%.
How do you say it? Do you just say you stink?
No.
No, you have to say it directly.
Yeah,
man.
do you want to do Because now you're around me, and if you smell, people think I
But
smell
then,
it.
okay,
so-
but then what if it's a continuous thing?
Well, then,
So
Yeah.
you gave her deodorant that day, then you went to church next week, and the whole hour was doing this, and then the week after you went to a shubs, and people were coming and saying, "Oh, what's that smell?"
that one, yeah.
And then if someone goes, "Oh, you know your friend that the one that's a
Someone
bit,
tells you, yeah.
Don't do that, and then I'll go back and be like, listen, I don't want people to be saying things like,
The streets are talking to you.
babe, please, because please, all it is just a bit of a wash and dove, babe.
it might not just be a bit of a wash though.
That's true. I've heard people have like some
Some
things.
stuff,
You need
yeah.
lemon and whatever.
Lemon.
Yeah, lemon and turmeric.
Oh,
Nigeria as well.
so you're just with that one, you're just direct.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's because it's expensive.
Why is that just different to being
because
weighty?
Because being stinking is not subjective. If you smell, that's universally a negative thing.
Yeah, everyone,
Whereas
yeah.
gaining weight is down to the
Personal,
person. Like the
yeah.
person decides if that is a positive or negative.
Control, yeah.
I can't believe I have to explain this to you.
I think it's mad though, because it's like, I think it depends on the person, because I don't think that
No.
Number one, I don't think that when people put on weight, a lot of the time it's not. I don't think it is intentional. And a lot of time people, like when I put on weight, I didn't realize that I put on weight.
Yeah.
So people don't. So it's not necessarily a choice in that aspect. There's not necessarily intent with it. So it's like you can put on weight at that point, and it's not a choice. And then you have to have that conversation with them.
You put on weight usually comes with like just stress in life.
So you're
not
and age as well, naturally. Like,
So like you're already going through a tough period, and then for someone to then tell you like, oh,
that's why you just got to read the room.
Do you guys worry about your partner gaining weight or losing weight or changing their looks drastically?
Nah.
Got to put it back at them.
So if you met, sorry.
You need with tag team.
So if you met your girl, you met your girl, your wife
under duress.
It's duress. You met your girl, your wife. She was a nice, 6 to 8. Then life happened naturally. Had kids. Started to do whatever. Blah blah blah. 5, 6, 7 years later, she's gone from like an 8 to like a 14, 16.
Yeah.
I will go gym together.
Yeah. But you can't expect.
Yeah.
I think that's a conversation that comes up. I think everyone knows what their partner will do. What if they're like a juicy 14 and then they lose weight, but you like?
No, that's a different conversation.
What about that?
Oh, jeez. I'll just start putting like mascara in the lasagna. I'll be like, babe, I'm gonna make you a smoothie. I'll put bare mascara in there.
What if they just like when you met them, they were, I don't know, like a 12, 14, whatever, and you were attracted to them, you loved it, all of that, and now they've lost weight because of. And it's not even stress. They actually have.
Maybe it's that lifestyle. Like they wanted to. They got into fitness, and then they wanted to change the way they look.
But it's just doesn't attract you as much. What do you think?
You try and have the convo, no? If that's what you really want and love, you try and have the convo, but you can't force someone to be.
Yeah.
They've got to want to do it.
Be like, look, I don't like.
That's
I like you.
B, would you be subtle, Vish? Huh? Would you do it in a subtle manner?
How would you do, Vish? Go on, how you tell
You're gonna
it?
go out for dinner every day for the next 6 months.
You better have the.
You just got to order. You just got to do bare Uber Eats.
Are you hungry?
It's just like, listen, I got some Haagen-Dazs. Like, listen.
Okay, have you ate today?
But then you're gonna both end up putting on weight. That's the
Nah,
issue.
you don't eat. You do.
Are you gonna eat it? No,
I'm good. Just say that for me for later. I'll have it afterwards, and you just.
What if you don't believe in your partner's dream? That's awkward conversation.
You're getting there.
Yeah. What if you don't say they all of a sudden want to be a rapper? That's the one. So
you heard a mixtape.
And then you heard their first couple of attempts at it, and now at this point they're saying, I'm gonna leave work. I need to put my whole
leave work.
Like they are making commitments to this.
Listen, I've seen Stormzy do it. I've seen people do it.
Maya was with Stormzy. Like what are you gonna be?
It depends on the age.
You know what? I'll give them time.
Huh?
Give them time.
Okay, how long?
What, when they've quit their job, you will let them quit their job?
You can't do that. I think it's one of those ones.
For you guys, I'm talking about your female partners, obviously, but like also for you.
Yeah. I think you should encourage their dream, but not tell them to quit their day
man.
jobs.
We've got bills to pay.
I'm willing to support you, whatever I can do to go and help you get there.
It's a hobby. Whatever they're doing, it's a hobby.
Yeah.
But there has to be like improvements. There's got to be like
you got to get
you're getting better.
You have to
like
be good to be financially viable. Like they could drop a catchy song.
Yeah, 100%. But like you need to see some signs of improvement or success. So in whatever measure, so if it means you got more views, if it means
so they make one song and it's a hit.
It goes on.
And then listen, I'm like, I'm all in now.
Okay,
I'm all in. I was like, you prove me.
You drop them out. Absolutely. Yeah, that's a break.
What if they wanted to be a rapper?
No, you weren't with me when I was coming up, and then as soon as
no,
I
but that's not true. That's not. No. But that's
you want to stay?
No, that's different. That's different.
Okay, for context, I think you got a mortgage. You got a mortgage to pay. You're both paying a mortgage.
Yeah.
You want him to fund both of the mortgage payments.
Sorry.
What was?
You got a mortgage together, yeah. So it's your partner.
Yeah.
You're together.
What?
You're splitting the mortgage, yeah.
That's the
You're splitting the mortgage.
That's the part that they were confused.
Money coming out of my account.
I thought it was two comedies. Do you pay this bill?
No, wait, tell me that. Did you both look at me?
As soon as he said it, I split. They said what?
So when we went for that girlfriend, that's all I heard. Okay, that's different. So continue.
Married, but then you could have your own investment, yeah?
Yeah,
you could have your own apartment you used to live in before.
Yeah.
But like, what's happening? What are you gonna do? You're still gonna quit your job?
No, you still have an onus to each other. Like, I'm not saying you should do it. I feel like if it's inconvenient to follow your dream, you have an onus not just to your dream, but to the commitment we made. Like, do you know what I mean? And the fact that we have a household and kids and stuff like that. Exactly. So we gotta find a middle ground. No, it's very rare that somebody's gonna get all out. 100% what they want. I'm quitting my job and I'm chasing this dream and you got to ride with me for 10 years. That would make a fantastic partner, but as a partner you're probably thinking, I don't want to put that much
pressure on.
You don't want to put that much on this person. They could help you pick up the kids more so you could go and rap or go and do what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
But that's an awkward conversation in my head. Like, that's very awkward. If you truly don't believe your partner's
dream,
like, but you love them.
Is it off-putting for you if your man doesn't support your career or doesn't say, "Oh, Qoy, how was your week today?" Would you mind? Or
that didn't have to. That back in the days, that didn't need to be a necessity, but it is now. Yeah, like I want you to like.
It's important. Yeah.
It's important. Yeah. When I leave this house, I want to know that you care about what I've been doing outside. Otherwise, what are we talking about when we get home? No, that matters. That matters big actually, and I think the most romantic gestures are the ones that are based on your reality. Like, oh, you want to do a track, whatever, I paid for studio time, or that kind. Casey, her heart is open. That's what happens.
So I hear it. Yeah. Nah, I'm with it.
That's quite cute.
I want to pay for your music video.
Yeah. So now you know how to get Shay, guys. Pay for her music video.
That's just not it. But that's
that's one of them.
Very welcome. Give some ideas.
Investors, yes, we love it. Or Holiday Escape, my song. Yeah.
Hey. This is Tim from Pastor Meerkat. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Okay, so Shay has her new single out. Do you want to talk to us about your new single?
Yes, I've got a new song called Escape out.
Escape. Where are we going?
Wherever you want to clear your mind. Do you know what I mean? But actually, do you know what? When I made that song, we actually went to Bournemouth.
Bournemouth? Was Fred there?
That was crazy. It was last year. I don't know. But yeah. It was by the beach. That's such a low blow.
Big up Fred, man. Big up Fred.
He made that place infamous.
Literally. So we went to Bournemouth just to be by the beach, like just to be creative. Do you know what I mean? I feel like when I go away, I'm really creative. And then like for every single song we made, because I was working on a project with Chop Daily, there was a few of us. For every project and song that we made, we kind of set up like a podcast style and like had conversation around it. And it was really good because it helped make the songs. And then obviously this one was about like a vacation.
Yeah.
Obviously, like, I'm a lover girl and I also like to travel. So I thought, let me just marry the two together. I want to explore I want to explore you, explore holiday. Listen to the song. So just quickly, just to get you guys' opinion, what would you guys do,
Go on, we're listening.
What would you guys do if your partner had like a girls' trip to go on and you had promised her that you were going to fund it, however... The time has come, the rent is due, water's gone up, you can't afford it. She had a best mate, and her best friend was like, do you know what, Savannah, I got this. He's a man, by the way. He's like, I can do it. They're friends, they're best friends, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, run the bread, bro.
Would you...
Let him run the bread. No, my wife goes out, if a guy wants to buy a drink, I said, listen, that's money into our savings. If he wants to pay, let him pay.
Do you know what, I think that's a secure guy.
What's the issue? As long as they're not lip-synced.
I think it's just...
early bar.
They're not going on holiday together, though.
Who's the best friend, Michael Eli? It's Michael Eli. I'm taking that alone. Take that alone. I'll take that alone. I'll wait interest stuff after time.
Oh my!
It's just you're giving something on the table. It's just like, okay, I've got something over.
Is that your ego though?
That might be, but it gives that guy invitation to have a claim on your woman to an extent, maybe.
I think that's a stretch.
So your ego is
what? Because of a holiday? Where are they going? Is it Cancun?
Where are they going?
Because if it's Maldives, I'm not letting no one spend 4 bags on that.
It's Bora Bora.
It's 100%.
It's Bora Bora. That's calm. It needs to be. I'll ask the person, how much do you earn, and what percentage of it? What percentage of his salary is it? That's what I want to know.
Okay, if it's a big deal, if he's going out.
If it's half his salary, no.
You won't know that. You won't know that.
Or what if he says, "This is my tax bracket." He tells you 50.
What? He's spending all his money on her.
50% tax bracket.
Nice. But best friend though, wouldn't you do that for your best friend?
What? Pay for a holiday?
Yeah.
I'd have to get permission, but I don't think I would do it. No.
Bora's
No way. You're not doing that.
Yeah.
Bora, and spend the money on top.
No,
Spend the money.
Actually.
So what if someone gifted? Sometimes I think it's how things are done. So like, if it's her birthday coming up, and he gives her a little envelope with a little little fake passport in it. Says, "You're going to the Maldives. I've covered everything." And she's going
Maldives.
I said Maldives.
Yeah, you're giving
Jamaica.
Paris.
No, that's the city of love. That's the city of love. Go somewhere else.
But he's not going with her.
I don't care. Why do you send her? Am I going with her?
Yeah, if you like.
Okay.
But would you want to go on a trip?
That someone else's gift.
Where on all the bookings, it's
You go to the reception and said, "Are you Mr.?" And you're like, "Nah."
I'll be like, "No, that's our sponsor." Let's be clear, bro. It's free money, bro.
I know, but
you take money from the government. It's the same thing.
It's ego. It's
universal credit.
It's pride and ego. It's pride and ego, and that's 100% what it is.
I know you would expect her to say no to the free trip to Cancun.
I would hope she would say no.
Okay,
So you don't want to wait for her.
Are you gonna tell her to say no?
Nah, I'll say, listen, you can do what you can do.
And if she doesn't, then you're gonna punish her.
No,
So what? You break up? Will you break up? Hey, would you break up with her?
Yeah, he would. On her birthday.
Because she's going away with her friends, so you would rather her stay at home and suffer in silence.
No, but if she stayed at home, I know he would then treat her to like an amazing something. But then that's
100%. But let's.
He doesn't have money.
I'm doing things I'm doing things on my lane, and if all I can do at this point in time, I'm gonna do that to the best of my ability. And then when I get up at that time, then I'll fly you Maldives. We'll do all of that.
Do you know what? Actually, yeah. In hindsight, I hear it, because if you don't have money and another man's paying for your partner to go and do something,
you feel what type of way. But what she says, "Sweetie pie, I'm not doing anything."
That's very condescending.
Don't do that. First of all, don't sweet pie me before we have this conversation.
Do you feel like she's gonna think, she's gonna get into the thought mindset of like, is he a provider? Can he provide? Because he can't even take me away. Like,
it's just a season of his life, though.
You hope you're with the right woman that can see that the long-term vision and the journey.
And she also is hoping that she's with the right man that can get her to Cancun and stuff like that.
I mean, choices. There's choices. There's choices.
You know what a girl did this year? She said no to a date with a celebrity. I think it was Justin Timberlake or something like whatever, because her man was uncomfortable. Not a date, sorry, like I don't know what it was, but just let me put
an experience,
like a work opportunity, whatever, with this guy, because she knew it would make her man uncomfortable. And then years later, they're not together anymore. She's like, I kind of wish that I had done that, because one life to live or whatever.
Yeah, that's what people do, stupid things for love.
So is it stupid for her to miss out on this trip to Cancun, not knowing how many days left she has on this planet?
She could meet Manny Pacquiao there.
Exactly. She can meet her dream
but
life partner.
You understand that it's she's prioritizing your feelings over this free trip.
Yeah,
it's true. You don't know who she can meet. She can meet a real sponsor, someone who can sponsor the rest of your lives.
Give you a job.
A potential business partner for you.
He said, I don't give a heck.
It's an ego pride thing.
Yeah.
You have to be a level of security there.
And your partner needs to be able to respect your ego.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Does that feel like the right thing?
Would you flip it around? What about flip it around?
Hey, man, do this, please. Go on.
Would you guys be happy with your man's best friend paying for him?
We're going together.
It's only his man. He's going with the boys, and you want to come.
I would be really intrigued as to why he even brought this proposition up.
Why? She's got a business. She's got a business.
So wait, a girl.
So he's got a best friend. Who runs a multi-million-pound business.
And she's not my best friend as well.
She's his best friend.
She should be at this point.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You should be next.
Yeah, we should be best friends.
Yeah, but you're not that close yet.
Yeah.
So he's going away with his lads. Yeah. Okay. And you said for his birthday you're gonna treat him. You're gonna pay for the trip, and you can't. Yeah. Okay. You said that you would do something like that, right? You're a nice person. Okay, so it comes to the day, rent is due. You need to eat. You need to eat. You need to feed your nephews and nieces. You need to.
Back home, they're asking for money as
Back
well.
home, they're asking for bread. For bread, they're building the house. They're building the house
those
in
are
Nigeria.
priorities, Police holiday,
And then the best friend now comes. School fees. Yeah, the best friend now comes, and
she comes to
the
me
best
and
friend
she
says,
says, "Oh,
she said,
great."
look, no, she didn't come to you. She speaks to your boy. She's like,
come to me.
I know your partner and the girl were talking about it, but he tells her, he divulges the information, and she's like, don't worry, I'll cover it. And he brings it to you. What's the
I'll
solution?
go to her belly and do this. No, I'm joking.
She's got abs.
And I don't know if I'm wrong. My girl will let me know. But I actually think I would let him go on the trip. I would let him make his own decision.
And how would you feel?
Exactly.
And would you stay?
I'll feel bummy. I would feel bummy. I'd be like, wow, like I need to get my money. I need to not allow anyone to whatever me. But also, I do think I might, and it won't be his fault. But I think I would feel type of way towards him a little bit as well.
Could it be the end?
The end.
Yeah.
No, he went on a holiday with his boy. She's not on the trip, is she?
No. But she
she
got him a private jet there.
Yeah, she's like, the helicopters.
That's a reach. Oh, that jet actually I can come. What do you talking
You're not coming this. You're not coming.
I'm gonna be there.
It would make me feel
There's
type
no
of way
seats.
because you want to feel like you're adequate for your partner, but it was never in our relationship contract that I should pay for your trips anyway. Like something's happened. I think the
It's
job
not
is
your
I
fault.
shouldn't internalize it too much, but I probably would.
You
to a
feel it,
degree.
you're already human.
It's not your fault. Yeah.
But for them to make decisions based on, I guess relationships are. Yeah,
It's just
that's
you're saying earlier. It's just a season, isn't it?
Yeah.
So let him go,
Yeah,
man.
but I would really, like I said, my first thing is I don't know why he even brought it up to me because really,
So what?
He should be like, get behind me, Satan.
Yeah.
I'll go on a date with my girlfriend when she's got when we're
Can you
there.
even ask me that?
And on that note, guys, it's been an absolute pleasure. We've had Qoy and Shay here today. Give them a round of applause, please.
Thanks for having us, guys.
This episode was brought to us, sponsored by Boohoo Man. We got the Boohoo Man on. Fish is in the Biggie Smalls.
That is so cool.
Shakes.
It's not Kiddie Smalls, you prick, man.
Biggie Smalls. Oh, but yeah, it also is Kiddie Smalls. Shake is in the tracksuit.
Are you home?
They're my homie.
Tim's going Afro Nation.
I'm playing basketball.
Oh yeah.
I'm just cool. I'm just a cool guy. Power Rangers. Yeah. Hockey.
You're in the bleachers.
You're the bleachers of hockey,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I'm in the bleachers, guys. Thank you, guys. Love and kindness.
Amazing.
This is Dej. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment.